What's up, guys? CJ Kid 1231 back again. This time with an actual review to the new Gangstar J.Cole Family and Loyalty video that they just put out for the single that I reviewed, I think, a week or two ago. Whenever it actually came out. Now, the video itself, I'm not gonna lie. Well, let's talk about it first. So it starts off with Guru, his son, Guru's nephew that actually did the videos exposing, we'll just say his name, Solar, and all the stuff he was doing. Him and Big Shug, and they for some reason had J. Cole like coming through the laptop, I guess, on like a Skype or something like that. Not a Skype, but like he was like there through the laptop. I guess, he was somewhere else and couldn't make the actual shoot, but he was there through the video. And it opens up with this guy talking about Guru's like last will and the fact that he wanted to give out these diamonds, and he also wanted a cassette to be played for the people specifically at that meeting. And of course, when they put the cassette in and press play, it's the actual track. Now the video, I actually was surprised on how it was done. I actually thought that, well, I can't say I actually thought they were gonna go this route. This was more so my idea of what I would have did, but I'll just talk about the actual video. So Premier, along with his son, with Premier along with Guru's son and Guru's nephew, are walking through, I don't know, I would think New York, and I don't know if it's Brooklyn specifically or something, but they're walking through, they go into a jewelry store, and I'm sorry, it is kind of late. So they go to the jewelry store, I think, and they're just like pointing and talking. Meanwhile, you get flashbacks of old Guru footage, stock footage of like footage you haven't seen from him before. Which, by the way, before the actual music video started, it started off with a black and white video of Premier and Guru, I think in London, with Big Shug, and they're trying to hurry Guru out of the bus so they could go perform, because they had to perform at that exact moment. But anyways, back to the video. So while Premier and Guru's son and nephew are traveling through the city, shaking hands with a lot of the people that Gangstar kind of came up with, the contemporaries and whatnot, giving them diamonds, giving people diamonds. It's basically them walking through, and you see cuts of Guru from like full clip, I believe, Take It Personal, Step in the Arena, like these videos from back in the day, kind of like how they used to do with Biggie and Tupac back in the day in their old videos. They would just show like stock footage of older music videos and have them rapping over it, similar to what a YouTuber would do if he made up a song, took two acapellas, put it together, and then decided to make a video out of it. So that's what they did for Guru. Meanwhile, J. Cole is in the gym. I'm only laughing just because like he decided to rap in the gym, which it goes with the whole theme that he's been doing since his first project, which was I think he even said he was a big fan of basketball anyway. So he's in the gym and he's spitting his verse, but the thing is, most of the time like if I was J. Cole rapping, it would be him rapping, and then next it would be like his like hands just rap. It'd be his words, and then you just see his hands doing the motions. So I mean, it doesn't change. We already spoke on the track itself. I'm just talking about the video, and then of course after that, they have to kind of basically go back to old stock footage for him, and at the end it goes back to old photos after Guru spits his verse, and it's pretty much it. Now they did have two things that are usually always in a Gangstar video, at least the ones that I've seen, which is whenever, okay, well this goes more so, I know I'm all over the place, but this goes more so for the Moment of Truth era. If you ever watched the You Know My Steez music video, and you know how they sampled the real hip hop, the people that actually sampled are in the video and repeating those lines basically. And they actually brought that back for this video, where they actually brought Drez in for the cameo for his line that he said, and you can't beat that with a bat. You know what I mean? Which further, and this is a thing that I've been seeing with fans too, and I know I wasn't crazy when I said it kind of gave me Moment of Truth vibes, because as I was reading comments of the videos, most of the people were in agreement, not with each other, but they stated individually themselves that this could have been something off a Moment of Truth. It definitely has a Moment of Truth vibe. And when I saw the Drez's cameo, it immediately took me back to the You Know My Steez video. And another thing that they actually kept that was what that is like a must for Gangstar music video is DJ Premier has to be there somewhere in the video with 2 turntables set up and scratching the song. And that was pretty much it. I mean, one of the things I am amazed at, and I mean, this is probably very, very little. It's not going to mean much to people, just because to the average person it's like, okay, who cares? Yeah, that's cool. But to me, I just think it's cool that the fact that J.Cole and Big Suge are in a video. They don't appear side by side with each other, but they're like in the same video. It just gives me more hope that a lot of these newer generation artists would collaborate with the more, I don't want to say respected, but equally respected, but yet less celebrated artists like Gangstar. Like, everybody's gonna try to do a song with a Biggie or a Tupac or a Jay-Z or Nas. And don't get me wrong, those people are very highly respected and are deserving of that respect. So, but then you have people that I feel have equal respect, or maybe even higher, like Gangstar, that probably wouldn't even get acknowledged by, I want to say, at least half of the people that matter in today's hip-hop in the mainstream. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, hopefully that gives me hope that, you know, we could see more of this type of collaboration going on further into the future. So, I mean, that was essentially the music video. Now, I want to talk about what I thought would have been cool. What I thought would have been cool was to shoot it like it's a regular Gangstar music video. You know, don't use stock footage. Number one, have J. Cole there, that, you know, in the scenes to actually rap and have Premier by him and stuff. But when it comes to Guru's verses, I actually would have thought it would have been dope if Guru's son would have been playing Guru's part and saying the verses and portraying Guru in the video. Because the stock footage thing, to me, it was just like, you know what I mean? Like, really? A YouTuber could have did this, if anything. I mean, the fact, not that the YouTuber could have gotten Premiere and shot some original footage and all that, but anybody could put together some old stock footage of Guru spitting as if he was spitting the verses. But I thought it would have been cool if Guru's son or nephew, whichever, it probably would have been more correct if it was his son, because that is his son after all. Just, you know, play Guru in the video and just like rap his verses similar to how they did for Biggie in the Sky's the Limit video, where I think it was his son that was rapping those verses. I could be wrong, but yeah, I thought that would have been dope to just have Guru's son play Guru, and then that way you could, I mean, I don't know how busy J. Cole is. Maybe he might be really busy, or maybe he just might, you know, because I know he's a very introverted guy. He's very private when he wants to be. So maybe he was just enjoying his privacy and said, fuck it, just bring a camera crew, I'll shoot it from here where I'm at. But yeah, I mean, I think that would have been dope to have Guru's son and J. Cole there live in the video, just going back and forth, and shoot it like an actual music video. And you have to have DJ Premier in the back of both of them while they're rapping, with his 2 turntables, just like, you know, just paying tradition and homage to the earlier Gangstar videos. You know, because especially in what's that damn what is it? Damn it! It's like it's like one of the first songs on the Step in the Arena album. I can't believe I'm blanking out on the goddamn song. Guru's verse, like, I mean, God, I'm sorry. I can't take the whole weight. Can't take the weight, I think it's called. I could be wrong. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering it, but it can't take the weight. It's Guru there, and I think there's Lebanese like Lebanese font on the video behind him, and it's just Premier awkwardly in the background of an all-white background just there with his two turntables, and he's just DJing. Another thing, this could be me. First of all, what I'm about to say is might be weird to some people because it's like a guy paying attention to another guy that much to notice that stuff, but I think it's always funny how Premier at least once in every Gangstar video that he's in DJing, he always has to like lick his thumb and then go back and just be like you catch that more so in the Mass Appeal video. He's in the dark. I think it's a part where it cuts to them in the car rapping, and then it goes to Premier cutting, and as he's cutting, he just I always thought that was funny, but anyways, I know we're basically going way off topic, but yeah, that's what I would have done for the Gangstar video, at least for this video in particular. Just have Guru's son portray Guru, have him spit the verses, have Premier in the back while Guru's son and J.Cole are doing their verses, have Primo in the back doing that, and I think that would have been just as dope. And I think they would have been creative too, and then have Big Suge there. I know that the relationship between Premier and J.Ru is good nowadays. I don't know necessarily how the relationship is between him and Group Home, Lil Dap and Malachi the Nutcracker. I don't know how that is. I think it would be cool to have Gangstar Foundation reunited in the video somewhere, just to, show that everything's okay. But then again, you never know. But anyways, guys, that's my reaction and review of the actual video of Family and Loyalty. Now, as of the recording of this video, there has been a new interview with Premier with Sway, and Sway was definitely asking him what we were all already thinking, which is if there's a new Gangstar album coming out, is this a single to an album or something? And to a bit of disappointing but yet not easily felt falling for news, Primo says it's just a single right now. That's all it is. It was just a single, but I'm not falling for it. The fact that you had Nas do that on the Instagram, paying homage to the I Chill from Hard to Earn, of him saying, I heard a new Gangstar album is coming out. Like, I don't think Nas is going to just spew some BS. Like, unless you paid him. But even then, I don't think Nas would stoop that low. But then again, you never know. It could have been a ruse. It could have been a way to get people talking. I don't know. But I still believe in my heart of hearts that a new Gangstar project is coming out. And I can't wait for it. And I know that this song is going to be on the album. I know that there's probably going to be a Nas song on the album. And I'm pretty sure that there's going to be an MOP and Big Suge feature on the album as well. I'm also going on record and say that I also think that Royce the 5'9", due to him and Primo's recent work on the Prime stuff, I wouldn't be surprised if Royce was on the Gangstar album. I wouldn't even be surprised if Terminology was on the Gangstar album. I wouldn't be shocked if like Drake was on the album. I only bring up Drake, people, just because Premier is really, really cool with the big three of today, which is Cole, Drake, and Kendrick. He's really cool with each of them individually, and I'm pretty sure if he would have sent them a record or asked them a favor to be on the record, I'm pretty sure they would do it without hesitation. It might take some time because they're very, very busy, but Cole got it done. So I wouldn't be surprised if he was able to somehow get Drake and Kendrick to be a part of this album. If this Gangstar album were to have a feature from Cole, Drake, and Kendrick all on separate songs, I think that would make it legendary in itself. And the fact that here is a group that hasn't put out an album since 2003, and yet they managed to get with what not even some of the legends that are active today, like Jay-Z, is able to do, which was get the big three on one album. At least I haven't heard that yet. And if there has been, then I'm mistaken. But anyway, guys, that's it. I'm gonna cut this short. I guess it was a great video all overall. I like the callbacks to the old school Moment of Truth video style. stuff that they did here with the dress cameo and all that stuff. And I definitely thought it could have been better, but that's just me. But at the end of the day, the song is still great. It doesn't take away from the song. And yeah, man, I can't wait for the album. So with that being said, guys, love you. Be safe. Like and comment. If you like what I'm doing here and you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to remind you of any videos that I'm going to upload in the future. But only subscribe if you feel like what I'm doing is worth it. Because it's like I always say, subscriptions are earned, not asked for. So again, only subscribe if you really like and trust in what I'm doing. If not, then just a like would be enough. You know what I mean? Any support is good support. And, I'm going to keep doing these videos so that way the support goes. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. You know what I mean? I'm really bad when it comes to these outros, but that's pretty much it, guys. So I'm going to just shut up and I'm going to just leave it at that, man. Big salute to Gangstar, Gangstar Foundation, J.Cole, Guru's son, nephew, and of course, Gifted Unlimited Rhymes Universal. Rest in peace. Miss you, my man. Till then, guys, I'm out.